Part of marketing use cases is to figure out what products and what categories do exist in our company. So in this example, we are going to take a stock at our categories. How many movies are in each category? So as you are hearing this problem, one thing I'm going to look at is the category table, because that's what we're looking at. How many movies are in each category? So category has category ID, the name of category, and last update. Just to look at what's in category, you can write a select statement. So go ahead and write it. So select start from category, go ahead and execute it. So there you see, you have category ID, the name of the category, and the last update. Now we want to know is how many movies are in each of these categories. So think about this. What do you need? The output that you need, it will look something like this. So you have a name of the category and total number of movies in that category. So that's your output. So what we really need from this table is just the name. To get to the total count of movies, we need to look at other table. And browsing through this list, you'll see there is a table called inventory. So we're going to take a look at it. Like I said before, you need to be familiar with the database structure. This will help you understand where is everything and what do you need to join on in these tables. So let's take a look at inventory table. You got inventory ID, film ID, store ID. Not really a category. So let's leave this one. Let's go to film category. It seems like something might be interesting here. Film ID, category ID. Do you see this? Category ID and category ID. So if we join these two tables, we'll get to a film ID. Since we really don't need to get to the name of the film, film ID will be sufficient for us. All right. So we need to join these two tables, category and film category, to get to what we want. So let's go ahead and first create a simple join that'll join these two tables. So now let's go ahead and join. So join film category on. Before we move forward, let's get some alias so that it helps us write the SQL. So we'll call it C and let's call this one CF. So now we have joined the two tables. Select start from category, join film category CF on C.category ID and CF.category ID. Go ahead and execute it. Here you have all the categories and the film IDs. But what we are really looking for is the count. So go ahead and change the column to what we want and the count of what we want. So what we want is select C.name, comma, count. We want count of everything. And then we want to group by the name, right? That's what we need. We need the count at the category name. If you do not do group by, it'll still work in MySQL. It'll give you an error in SQL Server or other databases. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and execute it. This is not the way you want. Now you got action and everything is 1000. That's not what we want. We want different category names. So you do a group by C.name. And now go ahead and execute it. There you have it. So category is your action, has 64 movies, animation 66 movies, children 66. Now if you want to order them in a descending order of the total movies, you can go ahead and do that by order by clause. So before you do order by, make sure to give an alias to your count field. So we're going to call it CT. And now you can order by CT. Order by CT, and we want a descending order. Go ahead and execute it again. There you have it, your results. So there are more sports movies than foreign, family, documentary, and so on. So you get the idea of how to get the movies in different categories, the total number of movies in different categories. So this gives you a marketing use case where you have to look at inventory to figure out, and it really applies to merchandising more, like what kind of categories we carry and what do we need to beef up more in terms of putting more list products in there, or which one we should be focusing more on given that's what our customers want.